We going. We going.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Be consistent. Thank you, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to episode number 13, the Play After Podcast. Me, Roddy, joining us, and with my brother Jay.
What's up, y'all? What's happening?
And my cool, smooth brother, TJ.
What's going on, y'all? We back at it again.
I think it's just gonna be us today, but we're gonna be consistent and make it happen, make it roll.
Yeah, man. Nick was scared coming through this week. I understand.
Say it again so we can hear
I
you.
understand. Nick was scared to come through this week. I understand, Nick. I understand.
Yeah, I know it's a
You're
little
gonna be looking for him when the Commanders is losing, but he get breaks now. That's 0-0 right now.
mm,
We
mm,
got you.
mm, 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 mm. Well, speaking about breaks, we have an NBA draft tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the upcoming NBA draft. And a local team is the Washington Wizards, and have some questions about who do we like as sleepers, and also who do you think the Wizards going to draft number one, or is it going to be a trade? What are they going to do with Anthony Davis? A whole bunch of stuff, but we want to talk about the NBA. But I'm excited about tomorrow draft. It's a crucial pick tomorrow. I'm kind of anxious to see what Will Davis is going to do because I'm gonna go with you, TJ. What do you think the Wizards going to do? How you want to start off? Whatever you want to say about the NBA, go ahead.
I think we're going after AJ, and I know it's another topic we're gonna get to it, but I think the contract that was signed earlier today. I think that there you go, there you go.
Oh, oh,
I think
brother.
I think the contract that was signed today with Trey Young. I think that confirmed we're going after AJ. Only because it was a big overpay. I think they try to show how serious they are. I guess I don't know, but because that's a big overpay for Trey Young, I ain't gonna hold you for somebody who only played 15 games last season. But
With TJ, the Wizards have a bad reputation that they end careers in the NBA. So, like you said, they have to establish that like we're taking this serious, like to draw uh, marquee free agents. That's 52 million. Woo, that's Ray Lewis every
no,
time.
yeah, no,
So
it is, especially for
um,
15 games. But I think, like you said, Rodney, I think they taking it seriously now. I think they signed him a 4-year contract because I think we're going after AJ tomorrow. So if we don't, I don't. They're gonna have to give a whole lot of. I don't know what they're gonna go, but if we don't go after AJ, I'll be surprised. But I see we
so
are.
I don't want it, and I love a point, and I'll let y'all speak, and I'll bring up the point unless somebody else bring it up. But I'm gonna go with you, Jay. What do you think about tomorrow's pick? Or are you finished, TJ? I'm sorry.
No, I'm good. Yep.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about who's gonna be number one? Good fit, or you don't know? What do you think?
The no brainer is AJ, bro. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. I know people like Darren. I know people like Boozer. I know people like him, but he's the best. If we talking talent, he the best talent on the board. Like the Wizards, you can't get this wrong unless somebody offers you a haul of a lifetime. That's the only way. I don't care if you got. I don't care if John Wall was sending smoke screens saying, "Oh yeah, if Trey Young is down there, you get Darren Peterson because he could play off the ball. This is that, and the third. Pick AJ. AJ will be your pick me up into to a team that needs a star. They need a star. They need somebody to make their team excited. Make their team excited, make the area exciting. You got this dude he's drenched in the first no or number one overall pick. He doing all the press runs. He doing all the stuff. He the one that's gonna put the butts in the seats. And honestly, that's a part of the NBA too. Uh, he's skillful. He gonna be able to play those positions that you need. And even if AD is gone, like it don't even matter at this point. Like y'all can run a good little small ball lineup with bruh in there. You know what I mean? Like AJ the pick for me. I mean, yeah, they signed Trey Young to 4 years, but y'all know, like the NBA, you could get anybody could be traded. You know what I mean? They decide it's AJ's team in year 2, then Trey Young. If you ain't with the program, then you getting moved. You know what I mean? So my whole thing is like I just think AJ the best player. I think that AJ the best player for the Wizards. Let me say, because we don't know who's going to be exactly the best player in the whole draft, but he's the best player for the Wizards in my opinion.
So y'all like his game all around, even offensively and defensively.
Yeah, this the thing. I think he could work defensively. He could be better. He ain't bad. You know what I mean? But the thing is, you can't teach length. You can't
You
teach
can't,
that. You can't
but
teach length.
but at number one, you need to be solid on both ends. Do y'all see that?
I mean, we could say solid at both ends at number one, but there's some players that don't be guarding like that, and they number one sometimes, man.
I agree with
It all
that. I agree with
depends.
that.
It just all depends on what you ask to do when it's time to when it's go into the league time. And I think that the Wizards will he'll defend on the Wizards. It's all of what your coach, because defense. We talked about this before. You gotta have a will to play defense, man. Like
Right.
you gotta sit in that chair and you gotta be ready. For them. You want to be great. AJ want to be great, like you say, right? Like you want to sit down and play defense sometimes. I think this will help. I think the Wizards will help his development in a sense where it's just like he not going to like a too much of an old team. So where it's like he might not get no play time and he just sit back, but he going to a team that's like he not going to like a super young team where you got a few vets. They a young team, but it's just like you're gonna get tried by fire. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be in them games where it's like, look, it might be a dog fight, but you gotta play in them. My whole thing is like, look, bro, like you're gonna be able to play some defense because you ain't the only guy that can conjure up some offense on your team.
Right.
Yeah, I got a good little team that can put up some points. So I think he the pick.
So CJ and Jared. So I'm gonna ask y'all this. Y'all can answer whoever want to order. So Trey Young with all that money, is he the focal point of the team? Because when you get paid like that, you were saying this is my team. And also another thing is I want to add in is what's the kid? Is it Jalen Johnson from Atlanta?
Yeah, Jalen Johnson. Yeah.
Him and Trey Young, they didn't, it wasn't enough room to grow and, run the same offense. Are we going to have the same problem with AJ? And I love that point that John Wall said that, but I thought it was a smoke screen too also.
Yeah.
But I made sense of what he was saying. And, you got to take a look at the WitchCon, but the will and desire, Darren Peterson make it look so easy that a lot of people don't want to touch him or, but that's how good he is. Because
he is good. And
when they played one-on-one, he was the better player. He was the better player, until he went out with the cramp. So
see, I don't like that. But this is one-on-one is basketball, that's a team, it's a team sport, man.
I get it, but
you can't go one-on-one every play. You know what I mean?
When Bronson it was clutch and he went up to another level, nobody can stop. So you cannot take that, when you need a bucket, Peterson might be a little bit better as far as scoring than AJ. That's the only thing. So
I think that he can shoot better than him.
Okay,
I could say that. But going to that rim, going to that rack, what you can't teach, AJ gonna have the opportunity to get his points from that. I think Peterson got a smooth game, real smooth finesse type game, which is a game that could get you. You could go far with that style of play. But as they both develop, like AJ gets a jumper, it's over for guys. Like he's not playing around. But to your question, when I'm talking about Trey Young, I don't think Trey Young and old boy played enough games together to see if it actually worked. Like, and then I don't think that the coaching over there in Atlanta is too good anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's that good anyway. I think people kind of forget who Trey Young is. Like, Trey
Mhm.
Young is a good player. Like he's a good player. Like for all his faults that he has on defense, which people can't cry about him not playing no defense. But you got Jalen Brunson and Stephen Curry out there on the floor. Like
Right.
Trey Young can give you them same type of scoring flurries. You know what I'm saying? Like we
So
seen it.
so is Trey Young being selfish, TJ? He should have took the pay cut. Like it's like look, AD, we can stay here. I'll take the pay cut. You get the max deal. You think he should have did that, or go get your money?
I don't think. Now I think he got overpaid, but I don't think he should have took a pay cut because he's going to be the number one option scoring wise.
And that's the thing, though.
I think so.
I think so too.
And honestly, when you look at the league now, especially the finals kind of show you what your team needs to look like in order to win a championship. And you need a number one scorer, and you need a two-way in the wing.
Mm-hmm.
And you also need size and shooting and all that other stuff. But those are the main two things that most of the teams had, the last ones who won the final. So with Trey Young and I think with AJ, I think we'll probably not, of course, right away, but eventually, especially if AJ, like J-Dot said, gets a shot, we may be on.
Yeah, I think you pay Trey Young just because Trey Young is one of them vets that's willing to come in there, teach the guys how to play the game, and also be a guy that's not self. Because as much as people talk about Trey Young in Atlanta, it wasn't like Trey Young did Atlanta bad.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Young actually was like the only thing that was good for them since the Jeff Teague teams and stuff like that. Like I think they get it twisted. He went on that run and they expected that run every year. But they also didn't look at the way that their team was structured. Their team wasn't that good. Like he carried that team, to be honest with you. It's only so much a player can do. Like you can't ask him to I don't know. I just think that I think he's bought in with the Wizards. And the Wizards got to understand, if you're bought in, when you got a player that's willing to be bought in, you have to lock that player down. You know what I mean?
Why you take the pay cut there?
Because I don't need to take the pay cut. I play my game just like everybody else. I'm playing
I understand that, but if you know AD, they can't sign both of them.
But this is the thing. AD has the reason why you don't take the pay cut, because AD has not shown you no allegiance or any loyalty. Why would I pay him?
That's true.
He hasn't shown you. He's been on the fence since he's got
here. And you probably don't want to invest in a person who's going to be injured like that.
He's going to be injured, and he's not bought in. The thing is, Trey Young, Trey Young understands that this team wants him, and he wants to buy in. Y'all traded all of this for me. I'm fortunate that I'm playing basketball, and I thank you. A team that wants me, you rather go where you want it, right? So you went where you wanted, and then you're getting compensated for it. I guarantee they came to Trey Young and was like, "Look, you know what I mean? Like, we appreciate you." Like he's going out publicly telling you what the Wizards going to be. He's not doing it in the closet saying that they're going to be. We'll see, but he's saying stuff like, "Who's to say that the Wizards can't be that team?" You know what I mean? So it's like you need that energy on your team. You need somebody that's going to buy in like that. And so paying him. People say it's an overpay. His contract gonna look like pennies in the next few years, y'all. Like that's what I think about the NBA. Like his contract gonna look. It's not gonna look as crazy the next few years.
I hear you. So let's go to Coach Nick, man. Coach Nick, please bring the X's and O's. Coaching, bring your expertise on what do you see and how you feel about Wizards' decision, and who would they draft, and who would you prefer?
Well, good evening, everybody. Sorry I was late getting on, but
what's up, brother?
The obvious pick is AJ, because with Alex Sarr being injured, and he's been injured in the past. He was injured last year. He might be a liability. You can't. They need that big man, and just like TJ said, you signed Trey Young to that money. You're not signing Devin Peterson. Peterson is this year's Ace Bailey. Probably has the most physical talent of anybody, but they question his character or his motivation. That's the big question. Is he really going to play? What's he doing? I mean, he played I mean, he was in Kansas, man. There's nothing to do in Kansas. That school is built around basketball. I know a couple of my friends have sons that play on the football team. The basketball team has their own dormitory with their own cafeteria, 24/7.
Mm.
I mean, you
Wow.
can't get all the amenities you got in that building. You're just not, and you can't be happy, and you got these different issues and stuff. You got to take AJ DeBonsa. He's the best big man in the draft, and he's going to help develop Sar. He's going to help develop Koulibaly, and he's going to help Juju. I believe Juju Reese is going to really blossom this year. To
Mm.
give him a chance to play.
He
I
probably gonna
mean,
play because of Sar out. Yeah.
yeah, you gotta play him. Plus, you talking about paying uh, Trey Young. Trey Young, the only team he wanted to be traded to was Washington.
Mm.
Yep.
That was the team that he selected because he had a no trade contract clause.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He wanted to come to Washington, so you got to pay a guy that's loyal and wants to come here. If AD comes here and AD plays 60 games or 65 games and does his thing, then yeah, next year you move some people around and you pay him some more money. But
Yeah.
right now he ain't showed he can play 50 games. And
Right.
being a Laker fan as well as a Wizard fan,
Say
I
it again.
love AD, but
What was that?
he's not
Yeah. Two
reliable.
teamers.
He's not reliable.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with that. I mean,
And you
but he's
got
so
like
tough. Go ahead.
AJ, J Dot said that you got to get a haul. Yeah, you got to get a haul for if you want to trade that number one pick.
That's
Yeah.
true. I
I mean, you
agree.
have to get a haul for that because this is a generational thing. Let me tell you something. They changed the NBA rules based on what happened this year with the tanking.
Mm-hmm.
That'll
Yeah.
never happen again. And the
Right.
Wizards may not ever get another first round pick in our lifetime.
So that's crucial. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
make it stick. And he's the most professionally ready ball player. Plus, he's ready
Yeah.
to play. I mean, he's ready to play. He's ready to start.
Mm-hmm.
He
He
knows what he
wanna
wants to
play.
do.
But
He
He's
wanna
Nick, this,
play.
but so TJ, J Dot, Coach Nick,
Mhm.
they said this is the deepest draft. So you don't play around. Just also, just like you said, you might not get another opportunity to get his number one pick. So you get a haul. Y'all saying no? Let me. If somehow, some way, if you get some draft capital off of Utah, because I know Kessler don't want to be. He want more than 140. I don't know where he gonna get that from. But anyway, 140
The
million they
Lakers.
offer him. The Lakers? Oh wow, they gonna
The
pay that
Lakers will give it
for
to
a
him.
shot blocker?
Walker
That's it.
Kessler, a shot blocker and rebounder. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest need in the NBA right now. If you ain't got one, then you ain't winning no games.
So the Wizards, that's not intriguing to the Wizards.
It's not intriguing to the Wizards because you got to pay him. I mean, you
You
got to
you
pay him as well. Like I think the Wizards are trying to stay. I think that's the thing with the Wizards. You need to stay as low
mm-hmm,
cash.
mm-hmm,
Develop your talent. You get what I'm saying? This
mm-hmm,
is the thing that I always compare. Like I'm not saying AJ DeBanza is LeBron James, but LeBron James draft was also deep. And
Mhm.
was people coming to them talking about let's trade LeBron James? You get what I'm saying?
yeah, I agree with you. I guess.
You stick and you pick because what happens is you don't want to be that team that traded all your assets for the number one pick. You may never get to play. You may never ever get to
Mm-hmm,
pick one. And
mm-hmm.
let me not say never. It's going to be a long time. It already been a
5
long
years
time since
plus.
you picked
5
number
years.
one.
Yeah. Yep.
So you ain't gonna be able to pick number one like in a long time. Like I guarantee the Wizards probably won't get a number one pick in a long time. So you need to take advantage of that. You need to get what you can. You need to get star power, develop. You need get him, develop him. He gonna be in a city where he's gonna be able to be loved. You get what I mean? Like, and then the whole Washington and Jaden Daniels, the Nationals team, they like he in a city that's yearning for sports wins. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
Oh, here we go.
I get what Rodney's saying though, because back in 2010 we drafted John Wall first round, but however he wasn't the best pick in the draft. So imagine we would have got Paul George.
But look, I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Uh-uh.
John Wall is a better pick than Paul George.
I mean,
I agree.
Paul George had a better team
at,
than but Paul, you gotta forget, Paul George didn't actually develop into a good player until like late in the his Pacer career. He had to grow 8 inches or whatever it is to be considered a good player. I think John Wall, like John Wall was good. You gotta think John Wall been the most successful, his era been the most successful Wizard era. It's
it
been more
was.
successful than Gilbert. So what you got was you got a player. You got a
Was it?
player that yeah, it was way more successful than they only
And
went to playoffs like 2 times with Gilbert Arenas.
plus
And
John Wall. I mean, when you draft John Wall, you draft a face of the franchise. The team
Yeah,
needs a face of the franchise. Trey Young
right,
is the face of the franchise right now, only because we're clamoring for one.
right. They
Alex
don't
Sar is
have
too
one.
quiet. He don't, you know.
Right. You
Yeah,
gotta understand.
because
Gilbert
he ready.
Arenas was on the team. This the crazy part. Gilbert Arenas was on the team when John Wall was there.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But his career, we already knew it was pretty much over. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? Like, but when you think about it. They need John Wall changed the trajectory of the Wizards. He did. As much as people don't see it, they got the best basketball. They probably that's probably the best basketball era for the Wizards in they whole
No,
in their whole franchise,
no,
whatever it has
no,
been. They've been to
no.
playoffs multiple times with
That
John Wall in them.
that team with Gilbert,
Yeah,
Jamerson,
that was a
Caron
good team.
Butler, that was a good team. That
It-
any of them teams was better than any John Wall team.
no, because
Yeah,
we talking John Wall. How they won? Ronnie, they won one playoff series.
I get what you're
Who?
saying, but I'm just saying it was a better team. I just and I don't want to change the subject, but we can talk about that. But I just think Jamerson more consistent. Because all you had is Bill and who else? Gortat,
Bill was
Martin
nice.
Gortat.
Gortat was nice.
Mhm.
Otto Porter when he was
Well,
good, yeah, he was
Otto
playing good.
was yeah.
They
Then
had better. They teams collectively was better
It
in my
wasn't.
opinion.
It wasn't
mm,
Yeah,
Karan Butler.
offense coming off the bench.
But this the thing. Like it wasn't Karan Butler, but they weren't the team success was better. The team success was better. We're not going to act like it wasn't. How many series did the Wizards win with Gilbert Arenas?
I mean, but we talking about different talent too. So we
But,
talking about
but
LeBron. We talking about LeBron. Good LeBron teams.
Ronnie,
Almost took him.
John Wall was
Almost took him
going
to the
against
distance.
Ronnie. John Wall was going against prime LeBron. We
Hey,
talking prime LeBron. We're not talking about beginning of his career LeBron. He was going against prime LeBron.
mhm.
Yeah, I
And they
get
couldn't
that
do nothing
part.
with him.
They
Yeah,
couldn't do nothing.
but they couldn't do that. But the Wizards couldn't do nothing with him before he got there. They was winning. Put it like this: John Wall don't break his hand versus the Hawks. They going to the Eastern Conference Finals that year. Remember that year John Wall broke his hand versus the Hawks, and they
Nah,
got past
I don't think
Toronto.
so. That's what Teague,
They were better than John
Joe
Wall was
Johnson
going
and them.
off on them. John Wall was going off on them. He was going dumb. He broke his hand. Remember, he
Mm-hmm,
broke his hand. They were
mm-hmm,
good that year.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I
They
remember.
got what 4 or 5 playoff.
But the thing
They got
is, with John Wall, I don't think he better than Bradley Beal.
who? John Wall? Yes,
Yeah. At that time, he was.
yes.
Coach Nick.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Mm.
John Wall was better
No,
than Bradley Beal.
he's better than Bradley
Any
Beal.
day of the week, he was better than Bradley Will. Any day of the week. Any
The
day of the
problem,
week.
the problem with Bradley Beal is that they waited. They held on to him too long. He was a prime scorer.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
Bradley Bill couldn't do nothing else. The problem with my thing with Bradley Bill was Bradley Bill, he could shoot and he could, you know what I mean, he played offense. But John Wall was the full package. He played defense. John Wall could have gave you 20 to 30 points a game. But John Wall was too busy getting 14 assists, 13 assists, 12 assists a game. He was getting his guys involved. He was the train, he was the engine to making everything run. Gortat, he made Gortat look good, y'all. Gortat was looking very good when he got to the Wizards.
well, the difference now is that the Wizards finally got some adults in the positions of authority.
Yeah,
And
that too.
I
Them other
agree.
guys was clowns.
And I agree. Now that I hate to say this, but I don't believe in the coach. But I will
No.
say everybody that's drafting is getting better. Everybody's buying in, like J Dot is saying, they're buying in. So they must believe in something behind the scenes because they're working, they're getting better. Only
Yeah.
one I say probably I'm kind of skeptical about is and I'm forgetting his name, the guy from Baltimore, the point guard.
Bub,
Bub. That's the only one.
I think he
That's
nice. Only one I think that's not nice is old boy from France, Koulibaly. I think that he need to
Koulibaly.
go. I think he need to go. I think they need to trade him.
Koulibaly is the trade piece. I'm
Yeah,
telling
he's
you.
a trade. He need to be traded.
I think he need to get in his mind. I'm not an offense. I need to be 3-and-D. That's it. Spot up, work on your. But you got Champagne for that.
Yeah, I think he just need to be traded, Rodney. Like he just needs someone.
You could trade it to the Spurs. I'll take who I'll take the kid from Arizona. I'll take him. That's an even trade.
Look, they trade him.
That's an even trade.
They're gonna trade him to the Lakers or something. Watch.
Nah, he gonna go to San Antonio.
He's gonna get he gonna get traded, and he's gonna be like a throw in because apparently the Wizards trying to trade again to get into the first round again.
Yeah,
they're trying to trade again.
I think they're gonna get the Blazers pick, the 9th pick.
See, they trying to get the Blazers pick.
Yeah. So if they do that, who are they trying to get? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yaxel.
No.
The kid from Michigan.
Which one?
Lindenberg, the black kid that has the French name. Lindenberg.
But no, I mean,
right?
but why would you do that? You basically would be if you draft AJ DeBonza. That's the same guy.
That is true. That's true. So
if I was going to draft a player, I would get the center, the big tall center.
Right.
More that they got the 7'3" center because your boy Sar can't play. I would get him.
But not only that, him, I like the kid. I love the tough kid Johnson, man. I don't know what it is, but I really think, like, say for instance, maybe unsigned, he knew his role, but you got Julian Reese there. So I don't know. So maybe they see something. But I know talent and scouting wise, Will Davis been hitting on second round picks, first round picks to be hit. So one thing I don't think why they're gonna get Peterson, because I think Peterson is not a better shooter than Trey Johnson. That's just my opinion.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah. So I can't see them.
Trey Johnson's game is going to explode this year.
Right.
They got somebody he can get off the ball.
Yeah. Right.
Because Trey can penetrate and kick that ball to him in the corner, and he's going to bury him.
Right. I don't see the Peterson pick now, but unless they gonna say we're gonna give you Ace Bailey, we're gonna give you Kessler, and throw in somebody, and it's 2 first round. You got to take that.
I'm be honest. I think either Bub or I think one of them. I think the bench for the Wizards is gonna be so nice. Like
I agree.
It's gonna be crazy. Like because it's the thing. Like if I look at the team, right, like Trey probably gonna play the point, right? Looking at Trey to play the point. What you think? Keyshawn gonna play what, the 3, 2 to 3?
Yeah,
play the 2.
Yeah, Keyshawn play the 2 to 3. You got Trey Johnson or Bub, one of the two that can play either the 2 or they could play the 2, or you know what I mean. But you got 2 guys coming off the bench. Right there, you got small ball. You could put Champagne right or at power forward, small forward. He could shoot them threes, sit in the corner. I really think the Wizards are going to take a center when trade into the first and go and trade it for a center because Alex Sarr with everything they got going on with him, and then AD having all this uncertainty with AD, not knowing if he's going to play or not because he wants the max. A player that wants the max and hasn't played 50 games in what the last 5 seasons is insane to me, right?
Nobody's going to pay him that money,
right? That's insane.
Somebody's gonna pay him.
Well, I think that's just him trying to get out. Like I'm being honest with you, I think that's him just trying to put his foot down to be like, look, I'm out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Don't nobody trade for me. I just want to test the market. But it could be his demise. But
if AD had came here to Washington and did what Trae Young did, said, look, I'm going to be here for a while. Let's build this team. They will consider it more. But right now he's not saying a word.
Yeah. And Rich Paul is over there telling him not to say a thing. Rich Paul telling them to put that out there. Because
Wow.
I don't know. I just think that the Wizards they have a good team. I think the Wizards are like a few pieces away from a deep run.
I just need to get a mentality defensively. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And buy in because San Antonio was a good defensive team. New York was a good defensive team. Atlanta also was playing a better defense, but they were playing together. I just need them to buy in. I don't want to see a Wizards game and they coming down and just scoring that no effort of playing defense. I need to buy in defense.
giving up
And
83
also,
points.
where have I been? Where did they fire Jason Kidd? I didn't even
Yeah,
see that.
Jay, they fired Jason Kidd a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where I've been at.
Well, he
I
stepped
didn't.
down.
Yeah, he
Didn't
stepped, yeah,
he?
he
He
stepped
stepped
down.
down. He
Yeah.
stepped down
I don't even remember seeing that, man.
because you know the Michigan coach is over there now. He got hired
Right
today or
today, I
yesterday.
saw
Yeah.
that. I saw
Dusty
that.
May.
Yeah.
I saw that, man. That's a
And
big. That's a big step up.
Yaxel finna be a Mav.
That's the same player though,
Yep.
ain't it? Him and Cooper Flag.
Shoot, nah, Cooper Flag playing
Mm-mm.
point guard.
Man, that's I don't know
Cooper
who
Flag
said that,
playing
man. They
point
better stop
guard.
playing. But
They
I'm
Cooper,
they
telling
trying
y'all,
to make
Cooper
Cooper
Flag,
Flag. They trying to make Cooper Flag Magic Johnson, 6'9",
Cooper,
6'10",
Cooper
point guard.
Flag, nice though. Cooper
he,
Flag,
he
nice.
he
I do
he
like
nice,
Cooper
but he was
Flag.
scared to come in this draft though, wasn't he? He wouldn't have been number. Would
He
he be the
wouldn't have
number
been
one pick?
nowhere near this draft.
Nah.
In the number one pick, he probably I mean he younger than all of them, right? He's still younger than all of them. He couldn't
Yeah, he
have
just
came in their
18. He be
draft.
19 this year.
Yeah, he be 19. Yeah, he be 19 this year. He
Mm-hmm.
reclassified. He's
Yep.
smart. I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, you gotta get your money. At the same time, you gotta get your money at the same
Right.
time.
That's true.
He
That's true.
played Dylan Harper. You know, he was playing Dylan Harper in them in the circuit. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta get your money when you got strike when the iron's hot. There's many players like Melo Trimble, where I thought should have went out his first year, but now he's not even playing in the NBA.
Okay.
Overseas.
So let's move on to the next subject. Who are your NBA draft sleepers and who you think that you like? I have one pick, and I'll say for mine. But you go ahead, Coach Nick. Go ahead, Coach Nick. 'Cause I know you like somebody.
Yaxel. I'm telling you. Yaxel Lundenberg is my pick. If I
Okay.
could get two guys out the draft, I would take him. I would take him as the second person. He's going to help a bunch of teams. Like you said, he's not going to get past Dallas. If he's still on the board when Dallas picks, they got him. Because
You think
Dusty
his
May
Yeah,
gonna bring him right with him.
they're gonna
do
bring him right there with him.
you think his
Right
game
there.
translate?
Huh?
Do you think his game's gonna translate?
Yes, I think he's gonna be wait, what you say, like a little bit slower Worthy. Like when Worthy played. He
Who?
could go to the
James
hole,
Worthy?
he could go to the hole, he could rebound,
Uh-huh.
but he's a big body. He's just a little bit slower than
He's
than
slow.
Damn.
That's
what
the only
Worthy was.
thing.
Worthy was a horse, because Worthy and
Yeah,
Magic just like ran up and down the floor all the time.
yeah. He's
But
6'9", 240. They probably gonna tell him he got trim up though.
yeah,
Because I don't think that his physicality versus NBA guys is not going to be. It's probably not going to be as he's not going to be able to impose his will as much. And they might tell him like, look, lose a couple pounds so you can see if you can move fast on your feet
but
without the yeah.
you put that kid in Dallas with Lively and Gafford. Good
Yeah.
grief.
Yeah, if you surround
He's
them by
faster. He's
something,
faster
yeah,
and more athletic than both of them, but he can still do the job in a pinch.
but that's the thing. Don't they still got PJ Washington?
Yeah, but then if you get Liaxel, that make PJ Washington a trade piece.
Yeah, but I think they like PJ Washington though. And they
Yeah.
went out there, they spent their money. I mean, they picked that they sent them picks for PJ Washington.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
But
they paid and they just paid PJ Washington.
well, look, look, you can't do that on Dallas because Dallas traded for AD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a different
They
that was a
traded
different
they
front
traded
office.
Luca.
Yeah, that's a different front office though. He was fired to me. He was fired right after that. So it's like who they got up in there now? Shoot. He got fired right after that, so it's like
And
I
as
don't.
he should have.
Yeah, he should
Mm.
have been fired. The league should have never let it happen. Should have never let it happen.
No way. They
Yeah.
you can't trade a generational talent like Luca.
Yeah,
You know,
to
and
the
he's just like
Lakers.
everybody else. I don't care what nobody say. Anthony Edwards and all them guys that they swear is face of franchise, they don't play defense either.
Oh no, Anthony Edwards play defense, y'all.
No, no,
He do. Yes, he do. I'm telling you.
no.
I'm telling you. Anthony Edwards play
J Dub
defense.
be cooking him.
Anthony Edwards be playing defense, man. He be locking up.
Y'all just drinking that Anthony Edwards Kool-Aid. He do all the
Nah,
Sprite commercials, but he ain't
nah.
done nothing in the
That's
NBA.
what Luca. That's what Luca be. Luca got better teams. Always had better teams than AE. Yeah, King had Kyrie.
He had Cat,
Ooh. Yeah, he had Cat for what, 2 years?
and what they do?
True. He went to the Western Conference Final.
Luca took a team of bums to the NBA Finals.
No, he didn't. Kyrie Irving ain't a bum. Last
He
time I
took a
checked.
team.
Last time I checked, Kyrie Irving was pretty darn good, y'all.
Who was on that Dallas team? And they
Kyrie
lost because
Irving.
Kyrie got hurt, right?
Kyrie played. No, they lost because Luca got locked up. That's why they lost.
No.
Luca got locked up and he couldn't guard Jaylen Brown. He was watching Jaylen Brown go to the cup every play. They
Yeah,
was like,
he looked
good
old.
God, they
They
was
couldn't do. They
picking
say,
on him.
yeah, they did. They said whoever Luka, we gonna score.
Who-
Whoever Luka's guard.
Derek White, everybody, Drew Holiday, everybody was going at
Barbecue
that boy.
chicken.
Good God.
So let me go back to the question. TJ, who do you have for your NBA sleeper?
I got a couple of them.
Go ahead. Let them out.
I'm gonna go with Nick on Michigan, but I'm gonna go with the teammate of Yak. So I'm going with Morez Johnson. To me, because he's younger,
Mm-hmm.
and the dude is huge. I mean, imagine if the Spurs picked him up. You know, I think he's what 6'9". I think they said 6'9", 250.
Good
Yeah.
God.
I mean, the dude is a beast, man. I'm like, and then I saw his tape, and then I saw him play his tape at Illinois, and then I saw this other guy that is my number one on the sleep charts is Keaton Wagler.
Oh, yeah, Keaton
Yeah,
Wagner.
he's
Like that.
nice, and I think he got overlooked. When I looked him up a little bit, he got overlooked. I think because he didn't come out as a 5-star in high school as a high school player, but he's nice. I mean, when I'm talking, he's 45% from
Three.
from the field. No, not from three, just from the field. Like, yeah. So I mean, from three, I think he was like 40.
Oh, that's still good.
No, it's very good.
Yeah.
And he's only 19 too. He just turned 19. He's a sleeper. So
he's just a shooter, though, right? Defensively, he's a liability.
he's small though. From the tape, I don't know. Yeah, he probably does need to bulk up a little bit. But like I said,
I think he's like 180 pounds or something like that.
yeah, he real small. So he would definitely have to bulk up for the league. But like I said, he's young. He's only 19, so just turned 19.
He got time. Yeah, he got time.
That's the only two you got, TJ?
Yeah, that's the only two I have on the top of my head that I can think of.
Okay.
Morez is gonna be he'll be nice. I don't know.
Yeah, I like him too, man. I really thought he helped them win that championship because he was the only one being consistent, and that sometimes is unsung and not really. And Coach Nick is pointing out Julian Reese. I think he has a niche that he came here. And I don't know what the Lakers was doing. He could play with that team anyway. But anyway, let me get back to the subject. J. Dot, give me your sleepers.
Shoot, I got two sleepers. Michael Brown, I don't know if he considered a sleeper, but I think he would be very good. Big guard. He can shoot he can shoot from anywhere. And it helps that he's 6'5", so he can shoot over everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another guy, and I think Michael Brown probably is a Hawk, but because they need shooting bad. But there's another guy, old boy from Tennessee. If he could learn, what's his name again?
Nate Aman.
Yeah. If he can learn how to be more consistent, the sky's the limit for that guy. Like we talking like he could be like KD 2.0 if he. I don't know about as fluid, but if he can learn how to score the ball more efficiently, like mid range, get that shooting percentage up because they say what he's shooting 43% from the
Mm-hmm.
field. That ain't good enough right now. That's not good enough. But I mean, shoot, if he can get that up to about 50, you know what I mean, and we talking 2 point, he might be a problem. He
Well,
might be a problem.
I
Yeah.
have, hey Rodney, what about the kid? I like one I forgot was the kid that played at St. John's.
Oh yeah, Billy Ball guy, 24.
Yeah,
Uh,
big
uh,
body.
yeah, this is
Got a Julius Randle body.
yeah, it got African name.
Zuby,
Is it Zuby? I don't know. I think is it? I've heard of a core or something here.
Edgeo
Ev-
4.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
that's
that's it.
him.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, I see him now. Yeah,
yeah,
six
yeah,
nine 245. Good God, all these dudes is coming in at 6'9",
wow.
yeah. And
245.
defensively, he remind me. He remind me is what's the guy played for Louisville? Carell. That's who he remind me of. That's who he
Oh
remind me.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's who he remind me of. And
Montez, yeah,
also
Montez Harrell.
Harrell. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I forgot his name. And I want to blank it, and I don't have my laptop on me. But it's the kid from Stanford, the point guard. A lot of people not
Mm.
talking about, but he's a walking bucket. He understands game and pace, high IQ. I think his name
Oh,
is
Corey.
yes.
Yeah,
I love his game, and I think a lot of people are not talking about it, but I think he could be a first round. I think he'll be a good pick. I would love for, sorry, but I would love for him to take your place, bro, because I think he'll learn from Trey, Trey. He can take your spot. Y'all can trade him
bro,
away.
this guy here, man.
Hey, I get it, and I see the potential, but nah,
If we
that
get another
maybe just
guard,
me.
he's got to have some height on him.
Yeah, he not. He went 6'2". He's
6'2".
6'2".
That ain't enough, man.
That ain't enough. The Trey
That
Young,
ain't
same
enough.
height, 6'3",
That's
6'2".
why I
He
say he's
Same.
got
can't
to get
shoot.
another
He
guard.
can't shoot like Trey Young. No,
Yeah. Have y'all seen him play?
no, don't nobody shoot like Trey Young
Hey, he
when
can
he
learn.
on.
He can learn. He can learn. If he know what Trey, if Trey got a strong work ethic, and they see like can you imagine him and Trey Johnson? This Trey and Trey, this for Trey. You can see it
Mm,
already.
mm.
uh,
You know what's
but
crazy? You know what's
mhm.
crazy? I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just thinking about number one picks, right? And like the Hawks pick Zachary Ricochet. Like they just the obvious, right? Like it's just they like you look at that draft and like see what he showed you, and I didn't see much
Oh yeah. Oh, you
when
mean
when
Rashay?
yeah, and I'm like,
I
bro,
would have
it's
picked
no
Alex
way.
Starr too.
Right, it's like it's no way that the Wizards could mess this up. Like they, like put it into this perspective. The top three players in this draft was 20 times better than the top three players
Mm,
in that
hmm.
draft. So it's just like, shoot, the top 4 or 5 players might be better than the top 2 players in that draft. So it's like,
I agree with you on that. But I
yeah,
think
so,
Star jump. I thought he was a bum. When he played this year, I was so happy. I was like, man, I didn't see none of this. I didn't see no dog, but he came out and made me a believer.
shoot, he
So
would
what
have been a
that's
pup
saying
going
is,
against Wilson.
huh?
He would have been a little pup going against Caleb Wilson because that man is a pit bull. That
Caleb
What?
guy,
Wilson's a beast
What?
too.
he's a
what
pit bull, man.
he is. Maybe they try and move to get him too. So you never know.
Oh my
But
goodness,
but
you get
but
him, I might actually cheer for the Wizards at some
but
at
you
a
bring
year.
up a good point. You bring up a good point, J. Dot, and I just thought about it. The Wizards had the number 2 pick, and they finessed it. They didn't. They faked like they was gonna get the French guy, and
Yeah,
say, "Well, Alex Starr wouldn't do ABC," so they got Alex Starr, who they wanted all along. And
right.
then with the
Yeah.
number 2 pick, and also they got the number 1 pick. And history shows in the NBA, if I'm not mistaken, unless it was Dallas maybe. But
Mm-hmm.
if you get the number 2 pick, you would be a contender the next following year. I think Dallas
Mm,
maybe is probably the only one. Maybe Dallas Mavericks,
mm.
not remember, So, but maybe he's doing a good finesse to like a smoke screen. They probably already know what they're gonna do. They probably know who they're gonna draft.
And they
I'm
gonna
sure
do
they do.
AJ. I think
Yeah.
they. I think it's it because apparently there's some rumor that he want number 3, and there's something where they showed like where the Wizards was putting up a jersey. that was number 3. And it had his it had like the last 3 letters. You can see like the last 3 letters of his last name on one of the cherry blossom and one of them
Let,
cherry blossom joints. Because apparently Trey Young is changing his number back. So
let me ask y'all this. Would you trade Kyrie Irving for Trae Young?
in a heartbeat,
No.
in a heartbeat, in a heartbeat,
Uh,
in a heartbeat, in a heartbeat. I trade Kyrie Irving so fast to the Wizards. If I was the Wizards, I'll run to get. Bro, are y'all kidding me? Y'all seen that boy play?
Coach Nick, why not?
No. Injury prone.
Oh, brother.
But when he
Injury
played,
prone.
Trey Young not either.
yeah, that's true.
yeah, that's true.
Trey Young, how many games Trey
That's
Young
about
done played in
even.
the last 2 seasons?
Yeah, Cavs.
He's
I,
only
I
played.
Knees.
wouldn't I wouldn't play in raggedy Atlanta either.
No, bro. He's played 15 games
Shots
in 2
fired.
years.
Round one. Round
That's
one.
crazy. That's crazy.
He went-
What you mean? He had everything. He was the franchise player. Why wouldn't you want to play in Atlanta? You was the franchise player. Everybody loved him there. That brother played 15 games in 2 years, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
surrounded by nothing.
Right. Right.
So they got Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson was good though. Jalen Johnson good. He just can't shoot a jumper. But Kyrie Irving was just in the finals. According to you, Nick, and
Kyrie
Yeah.
Irving was what?
he was just in the finals. Last time he played, he was in the finals.
Okay. I keep Trae
25
Young
points per
over,
game, you know?
but there's no one. Who plays better defense, Trae Young or?
Kyrie Irving. Kyrie
That's
Irving.
not
Trey Young
saying
is so.
much. That's not
Yeah,
saying.
that's not paying that much at all. But Kyrie Irving plays better defense
I would take Kyrie all day, every day.
all day, every day, twice
Yeah.
on Sunday, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Trey Young do what Kyrie Irving did in the NBA
TJ,
Finals.
who would you take?
I don't know. Probably Trey.
What?
I don't know.
He
'Cause
trying to
then,
split the room, y'all.
how long is Kyrie? I know Kyrie got to be in his mid-30s. How?
Thank you.
Trying to think.
Kyrie been doing it, man. He been doing it.
No,
He in
I'm
his
saying he
mid-30s.
the man, but oh
Kyrie
no.
34. Yeah.
Kyrie got another 3 years in him, man.
Dude, he definitely do. He definitely do.
His
Y'all.
game, and he don't really rely on sheer speed. He rely
Yeah.
on angles,
Yeah, that brother.
and manipulate on how he's gonna go or how the base of the defender goes. So
Best.
that's why I say he got another 3 years if he can be healthy.
Yeah,
Just as
bro.
my opinion.
Kyrie
Okay,
Irving in the
if
clutch down the stretch might be one of the best players. It might be one of the best players with a ball in his hand, man.
but answer this question for me.
Hmm.
If Kyrie was all that, what was the problem with him, KD, and Harden?
The problem was that New York wouldn't let him play
Besides, he didn't have no
basketball.
coach because Steve
No, the
Nash.
problem was he didn't want to take the vaccine, and New York ain't let him play basketball. That's what happened. He got shunned from the media after that whole fiasco. It was never the same. They never loved him. They didn't love him. That was we talking about we're not talking about on the floor. If we talking about on the floor when Kyrie first got there, he was dropping 50 balls when he first got there. It was never on the floor. James Harden ruined that team like he do with a lot of teams. Look at James Harden's track record. He goes everywhere he goes. It's a problem with James. It's a problem. It's got to be James Harden. He was in Houston. He left Houston. He went to Brooklyn. He had a problem in Brooklyn. He went to Philly. He had a problem in Philly. He went to the Clippers. He had problems with the Clippers.
Yeah.
You can't be a journeyman. It's like the Chris Paul thing. Like people say Chris Paul is a terrible teammate, but to everybody that plays with Chris Paul, you see that they ain't never said a bad word about Chris Paul. He said he always helped develop the team. This is that and the third. When the last time you heard somebody speak on James Harden like he was some type of leader of the team? He too busy dropping guns in the street.
That nasty beard.
Man, look,
Well, that bid gave him some millions. I will say that.
that bid is insured. That
Yeah.
thing, yeah. That thing got him
Income.
some. Yeah, him and them buckets. Yeah, them beard and buckets. But I'm taking. It wasn't all Kyrie. It was a lot. They only played 13 games together or something like that, right? They didn't play that many games together where they all three of them played.
Right.
You know what I mean? They didn't play that much together. So
Yeah,
I
they didn't
can't.
play together.
But then again, but see, when he wouldn't take that vaccine, that was selfish.
I
I
don't know,
mean, you got to
Nick,
stand on
because
what you believe in, Coach
yeah,
Nick.
that's what he believe in, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can't. And then all for this the whole thing, right? They forced the people to take the vaccine. Now, you know, all these years later, you know, it's still people that ain't took the vaccine and they fine.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's another conversation. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
if that's what he believe in, and that's what he's standing on, I'm not gonna force the man to do that because there's other teams or there's other states that didn't force their players to do that. You know what I mean? So that whatever he did with the team and whatever that he was just playing in the wrong state. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all that was. Cause they talking about he couldn't even go to the games and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? So my whole thing was he went out there. He's been a winner. Like he out there. He went out there and he what I seen him do 10 years ago versus the Warriors.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like you want to talk about basketball? Like as much as they talk about LeBron, bro. Like you can't tell me like LeBron
But
had
he hasn't
45.
repeated it since.
But this the thing. LeBron had 45, he had 43. Like like and he hit the clutch shot. Like Kyrie is a clutch man, man. Like
He
Kyrie.
had Kyrie that year had an RG3 year.
That's
And the next
crazy,
year
Nick.
wasn't about didn't
Nick,
bust a
that's
drink.
crazy. That's crazy, Nick. You know this dude has been a consistent 27-point scorer, Nick.
But he hadn't played on a team that's won anything.
No, Nick, he's been a 27-point scorer consistent. When he was in Brooklyn, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27.
And you know
Like
what that
that's
27 stands for? That's how many wins this team had.
but that's not all on him. That's not all on him because remember
27.
that's not all on him because remember the series they played the Bucks. Guess whose foot was on the line?
Oh, that series wasn't dependent on that foot.
Whose foot was on the line? Huh?
That foot did not determine that series.
I
It did.
agree with Coach Nick on that one.
No.
But this is my whole thing. And then you talk about the coaching too. They had a terrible coach.
And that was KD wanted Steve Nash up there.
Exactly. So we blaming that on Kyrie because remember Kyrie was in New York before KD, y'all. Kyrie was there first.
But he
Y'all
had
know
no
who-
pull with the front office.
What you mean he had no pool? Kyrie wanted to play basketball. He didn't care about who coaches who was coaching. He won an NBA championship with Tyronn Lue, a guy that wasn't a coach never before that. You know what I mean? He wanted to go out there and hoop. The problem is the front office, they fiddle with the James Harden thing and the Ben Simmons thing and the Spencer Dinwiddie trading them all over the place. The young players moving all the young players when they ain't had no business moving them. I forgot Jared Allen was a Cav. They moved him. Like, it's a lot. It's just a lot going on, man. Jared Allen was a net.
Nick, I got you know what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just a lot going on. But my thing is, it still remains. Trae Young has had one playoff run. Nick,
I would rather have a player that went out of his way. Has a no trade contract clause in his contract, and the only team he wants to come to is Washington.
Because they're gonna pay
that's
that
the
money.
thing. But Nick,
They was the only team willing to pay that money. That's why he can't. Let's keep that real.
That is true. That's true.
That's true.
And also, Nick, they're not
Don't
talking
believe
about trading Kyrie because they want Kyrie. They want him.
Oh, I'm just a hypothetical, man. But we all excited about tomorrow's draft. Maybe we could hop on and be excited and show our face tomorrow, hopefully. But that would be nice. But I'm excited about tomorrow. I really am because
I hope y'all get y'all players, man.
who you
Yeah,
like in the
definitely.
NBA, Jay?
I like the Heat, man. I want Giannis.
Yeah, he
I just
missing
want
the
them to
Heat.
get Giannis. If I
Y'all ain't
get
getting
Giannis, I'm cool. At least I can watch some entertaining hoops. At
if
Giannis
least I
is
Bam
can
going
watch
to
some
if
Boston.
defense.
Bam ain't in the deal, y'all ain't gonna get him.
Nah, they
Giannis is
already
going to
got the deal
Boston,
set
man.
up. They got the deal set up. They got it. They got Ware,
Who?
Kyle Ware, because
Who?
apparently
That's
he
thank
decent.
you.
He's not a bad player. He
He's not a
decent.
bad player. Yeah, he's
He's
not.
not a bad player.
Like I
He's
said
good.
again,
Yeah.
who? Don't
But
rent,
still, but still,
don't say the Torres. Just say the
that's what I'm
player.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. No, they it's Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, and first round picks and another player, and that's what. And honestly, it looked better than the only thing that's tipping the scales in the Boston trade is
Jalen Brown.
it's Jalen
Jalen
Brown.
Brown.
But Jalen Brown, I think they're gonna have a little issue with Jalen Brown. The Bucks gonna have to. They're gonna have to really think about if Jalen Brown gonna cause them more trouble than what he's worth. Because he
Mm-hmm.
be doing that. He be doing that podcast and stuff and all that stuff. He be calling out the teams and all that stuff. He be calling out his team and stuff like that. You know what I mean? With the podcast, with the streaming. I mean, he done started streaming now. So the Boston seen it as a distraction. Told him to stop, and he still didn't stop. So.
Giannis is going to look just fine in the Boston uniform.
Yeah, haters gonna hate
Mm-mm.
all the time. You know what? You know
At the
what?
end of the day, you're not going to trade no $60 million player without another $60 million player coming back.
Nah, it happens all the time.
But Giannis want that money too, so it's a
Yeah,
contract probably on the table.
yeah, that's the thing too. You gotta pay Giannis because I heard it's a rumor that Dirk. The thing is that as good as much as they want Giannis, they have to essentially they have to break up Boston because Derek White they talking about trading Derek White to the Timberwolves.
Ooh,
Mm.
for who? JD for Dams?
Nah, I heard it was Rudy Gobert.
Oh, bye.
Oh, bye.
Quick bye.
Yeah, so apparently that's what was going on. But they saying Boston, I don't know if they could maintain the cap with some of them moves because they under that apron and or whatever it is. So we'll see. But the team that got money for him is Miami, though. Miami, they got money for him, and everybody and
That's a
all these.
biased opinion. That's a
Look,
biased opinion.
I'm saying we do got money for him. We not paying nobody. So it's like we literally not paying nobody. So if he come to but I heard is if he come to Miami, there's like two other players that's willing to take a pay cut for him to come.
J Dot,
And
did
he
you
want
go?
to be in Miami. He wants to be in Miami. He said it. He wants to be in Miami.
Okay,
When
So
you wish upon a star,
hey
he's
Nick,
coming to Boston.
hey Nick, hey, he got no loyalty, y'all. He cheering for the Boston to get a good player. So I don't
No,
know who Nick support.
no, I'm support common sense. Why would I trade Giannis for Tyler Hero
No,
and
it's not.
Ware?
It's not just Tyler Hero. They were talking about him, Ware, in multiple first round picks. We got 2 first round picks, right?
But
Hmm.
they're
We
not going
got
to give
two.
him both of them.
We gonna give him one or a couple, and we gonna
This
give him
year,
something.
For Giannis, you had to give me both.
That's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. That's okay. We get Giannis. The picks is lottery picks too.
Hey, Rodney, this is being recorded, right?
It
Look,
is.
I'm saying Boston, Giannis will be a Boston Celtic by the end of tomorrow.
look,
Might be
Rodney. Look,
tonight.
Yeah, might
Might
be
be
tonight.
tonight.
look,
Might,
Rodney. He just trying to get some points because he was wrong about the finals, and he's just
shots
trying to get some
fired.
points, man.
Well,
Oh,
we were
And he
wrong.
was
We
wrong
were
about
wrong.
Jaden
we were
Daniels. He just
wrong.
trying to get
We were
some
wrong.
points, man.
But guess what? The Falcons go draft Brandon Sorsby in the supplemental draft because they ain't got no
Look,
quarterback.
Brandon, but look. Nick, our team with no quarterback go 2-0 versus y'all last year. Both of the teams beat y'all.
Here we go.
Both of the teams. We might put Bijan on that quarterback and still beat y'all. That's how
Thomas
good. That's
Stone
how.
High School could have beat us last year. We talking this
Yeah,
year, bro.
nah.
Uh
See,
oh.
now it's Thomas Stone. Y'all got the same team. Look the same to
No, we
me.
don't. We had 20. TJ,
I got a malnourished quarterback, man. Y'all talk about so y'all did. They need to hand that man a steak. They said,
TJ,
well, we can't play 16 games. He need a steak. That's why.
TJ. Mike, Michael
His mama
Penix,
still feeding
Michael
him.
Penix need a Michael Penix need a big girl in his life because he got to
Look,
put some weight on too.
look, Michael Penix. Look, this
He
is
need
the
a
thing,
big
Nick.
girl in his life.
Michael Penix back. Michael Penix, he walking around. He back. He be ready for training camp. Is your boy gonna eat a steak this off season? That's all we worried about. Is he gonna eat a steak or
Yeah.
anything to put some
Kevin
weight on him?
Stefanski.
Round
Kevin, Stef-
three. Round
Look,
three.
look,
Kevin
Rodney,
Stefanski that bought
Look,
Kevin
it's
Stefanski that
Jaden.
bought Michael Penix his own personal notebook and a clipboard and some pencils.
Look, Rodney. Jaden Daniels, is he gonna stop? You know when the birds be in the nest and they be waiting to eat with their mama, be waiting on it? That's Jaden Daniels. His mama everywhere. He can't even play football. He can't even, she need to get him a steak. If you gonna be around your son that much, you gotta get him a steak now.
All right, look. I think JD fine, man. Juju gonna make sure he got a good meal on him for him. You know what I'm
That's
Look,
right.
she might
Make
weigh
sure
more than him.
he got a good meal.
Get that boy over there wearing ankle weights, man, just so he won't fall, so wind won't take him, man. We talking about my quarterback.
Come on, TJ. You got to defend your quarterback, TJ.
It's like we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it in a couple months. He's
I
gonna
hear
be
you.
healthy this year. I ain't worried about it.
Well, let's speak about speaking about the NFL. Let's go to this last segment, y'all, and give me your top 10 NFL wide receivers.
Current or past and present?
Let's go. Which one y'all want? Which one do? Present.
Yeah, let's do present.
Present. Okay. Whoever ready, go ahead and go.
Go ahead, J. Dot. You know you'll put Drake London, sorry, butt up in there.
That's crazy, Nick. Nick, do you be looking at the film Drake London be doing against y'all? Like
The
Drake London really do y'all dirty.
Hey, TJ. I think J. Dot thinks that the only team the Falcons play is Washington.
Look,
I really think he flipped that.
Nick, put
He
it like
said,
this.
we was
Put it
chilling
like this.
out.
Drake
We was
London.
chilling out.
Put it like this. Drake London missed 6 games and he had 900 plus yards this year. He missed 6 games. He was on track. He was on track this year for 1,400 yards. He had a 5-game stretch of over 110 plus yards a game.
Jaden Daniels was the offensive rookie of the year and got hurt. And he missed out he missed 7 or 8 games. And he still had 18 touchdowns.
18 touchdowns. Like, this is what I'm saying, though. Like, he plays quarterback. He has the ball in his hand all the time. Like, we talking about wide receiver, a dependent position. Like, we talking about the creme de la creme. He's up there. He's a top 10 wide receiver. I got Chase. I got Jefferson. I got Puka. This is not any specific order.
That's 3.
But Chase, Jefferson, Puka, Amon-Ra,
4.
Who else? CD a top 5. CD a top wide receiver in my opinion. CD not top wide receiver.
That's
CD
4.
like that.
That's 4 and a shaky. Go ahead.
CD Lamb, y'all. Are we for real?
It's your pick. We could talk about it. Go ahead.
I got JSN.
That's 6.
AJ Brown.
7.
Who else I got? Hold on. I'm still thinking because I'm looking through my list.
Oh, throw Scary Terry up in there, boy.
He's never been a top 10 wide receiver. Ever. Y'all say that, then y'all biased, too biased for me. Oh, golly. He ain't ever been a top 10 wide receiver.
Is so
in my life, I've never seen him be a top 10 wide receiver. Where we at? What's my number at? What's my number at?
You ain't got a number 1 on it? You got what?
I got Drake London. Drake London in there, too.
6, 7.
Drake.
You got 7. Drake?
I got 7.
Yeah, that's 8.
Drake
8 is
London,
Drake.
8.
Drake London. Who else I got? What's his name? What's the other boy over there in Dallas? George Pickens. He nice.
Really?
Yes, George Pickens is nice. George Pickens is nice, y'all. Like, look at his quarterback. Like, y'all gotta also look at the quarterback some of these guys is playing with. They not playing with nobody,
the same
man.
quarterback he was
got
defending
one
last
more.
year. Whack Dak.
One more.
Who else? I got one more. Am I missing somebody?
Yes.
Yeah, from New York.
Yeah, you missing a few.
Nah, it ain't bruh from New York.
What
He
about
didn't
the
play
wide
that.
receiver? What about the wide receiver in Pittsburgh?
No, not
Ooh.
definitely not DK. Good God, no. DK is not that good. I got one more. One more. I'm trying to think. Shoot, do I like T. Higgins? Do I like T. Higgins? T. Higgins or Zay Flowers? T. Higgins or Zay Flowers? I think I might
Dang.
go. I think I might go Zay Flowers.
Wow.
Okay,
I might go Zay Flowers in my top
Wow.
10.
that's 10.
Yeah.
TJ, please bring us back to some common sense because Drake London and George Pickens.
Yeah,
Come
nah.
Why?
on, let's go.
Let me think. Let me think of present players, current players are still playing. I gotta go with Njigba.
That's
He was
one.
like Puka,
2.
Flowers. Yeah, I agree with J Dot on that. Flowers is
Okay,
nice.
that's 3.
I'm gonna throw in Olave. I like him from the Saints.
Oh, brother.
I like him. I like him. Yeah, I like him.
Concussion, man.
I like him. I gotta go JJ, Justin Jefferson.
That's 5.
That's 5. Okay. Diggs, Stephon Diggs, absolutely.
6.
Chase. I almost forgot Chase.
7.
Oh my gosh. Brown.
You got Diggs in the top 10? You got Diggs in the top 10?
Stephon, absolutely. Absolutely.
Bruh,
You know what he did at Buffalo?
Yeah, but we talking what's Rodney, what's the parameters? Because if that's the case, then Tyreek Hill should be on this list.
Current players that's playing now, I'm going based off the past too a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, that's their list, pass or whatever.
In there.
Tyreek Hill better than all these black guys we naming, so I'm keeping a buck. Shoot.
Tyreek Hill on that stuff.
Tyreek Hill.
Maybe coming back. Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. You got 8,
I got
TJ.
8. Okay. Did I say Amon-Ra?
No.
Nah.
That's 9.
Okay, 9. I'm trying to think. Who else?
You ain't
You
got the
said
Redskin
AJ.
torture?
You ain't say, you ain't got the, you ain't got the, you know what I'm saying? But according to them, Rodney, it don't matter because if that's the only team they cooking, you know what I mean? They're getting a lot of guys cooking them, so I mean, like,
I'll throw it in there. AJ Brown. All right, I'll give you AJ.
y'all was cheering and rejoicing when he left the division.
I would. I'll give it to you. I'll put the AJ. That'll be my 10th. Yeah.
I still am.
That's crazy. I would never admit that, y'all.
Nah, he was cooking us. Nah, he was.
It ain't no receiver that ever put fear in us like that.
Go ahead, Nick.
All right. I got Jefferson, Chase, Puka. Let's see. Jefferson, Chase, Puka, Amara, Zay Flowers. What's that? 5?
5, yeah.
Scary Terry, that's 6.
Oh, brother.
That's right, Nick. That's right. I knew he was gonna say it for me.
No, you weren't thinking about it. You weren't thinking about it because he ain't dead. That brother, overrated. Oh, yeah.
6. I got I'm gonna throw T. Higgins in there because I like him. I think he's great. That's 7.
Did you say Chase? Okay.
I did say Chase already.
Okay.
I'm gonna say DK Metcalf.
Oh, brother.
That's 8.
That's 8. I'm not picking the juvenile delinquents from Dallas, so I ain't picking them 2.
Why? See, that's Dallas hate, man.
Yeah, if they can play,
That's
they can play,
Dallas
y'all.
hate, bro. CD Lamb
they can
had
play, they can
1,800
play.
yards, y'all. 1,800 yards.
He's one of the best wide receivers, and I'm a Giant fan.
10 toes down, Dick. Stay 10 toes down. I ain't saying
Bro, 1,800 yards, bro. The man had 1,800 yards, man. If we doing that, then y'all can't pick Amon-Ra, bro.
Wait a minute. That's 8. Number 9 is Neighbors when he's healthy.
Okay.
He only had 1 season.
Oh Lord. Drake London ain't done nothing.
Yes, he has. Oh my gosh, bro. He had 10 touchdowns, 1,300 yards, and 100 catches.
Has he taken the team to the playoffs? No.
That's not. It's
One
a
more,
wide
Nick.
receiver. That don't mean nothing.
And one more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Um 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 Dobbs.
Who?
Who?
Dobbs from Green Bay.
Oh my
Who?
lord.
Romeo
Oh
Dobbs.
my lord. Romeo
Hold
Dobbs,
back
who
up.
played for the Patriots.
Hey, Nick. You know you ain't got what you call from Seattle on here.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. I did take him on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
did.
sticking with that? You sticking with
No,
keeping him home?
no. I'm gonna put him on, and I'll take off
Dobbs.
Dobbs. That's right.
Oh yeah, please, God,
Oh
please,
please, oh,
God.
stop it.
Dobbs, baby, he just look, Rodney. He just like Dobbs because he was thinking about signing to the Commanders until he said, "Nah, I'm gonna go where they gonna win."
Hey,
That boy said,
Rodney,
"I think I want to play with Drake May."
Rodney,
yeah.
Rodney.
Yeah.
What TJ said though is right. You got Stephon Diggs, and they're gonna really show you this year how much Stephon Diggs meant to that
Mm-hmm.
raggedy Drake May.
Yep.
Stephon Diggs was not that good this year,
I,
y'all.
I
Y'all
don't
know that,
think
right?
Drake. I don't
Insane
think.
Drake
He
May.
wasn't that good. Stephon Diggs was not that good this year.
Now I'm
He
going
was dealing with too
overall.
much. He was dealing with too much off the field. He wasn't as like if you thinking like Stephon Diggs Buffalo, he ain't even scratched the surface with this team. This shit. Like that's why I said like I was
You would
watching
so
like George
so
Pickens.
you would
Like, I'm
take
watching George Pickens. George Pickens going crazy.
you would take George Pickens over Jennings
Yes. Over Jennings who? What Jennings who?
in San Francisco.
Oh, one.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Any
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all must not
As
know
a
who
matter of
George
fact,
Pickens
Jennings
is,
played for
man.
Minnesota now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jennings could, and he didn't, and he just got picked up like
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
ago. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
nobody thought he was really that good. But George Pickens done had like 1,000 yards every year with
Yeah, but
different quarterbacks.
he was consistent this last year. Other than that, he was a head case. You didn't know he was going to play. So this year was his breakout year. So if that's your top 10, then J Dot, you can go with that. So
Yeah, yeah,
George
yeah,
Pickens,
yeah.
he had a good year, but I don't know. You know,
Rodney. He had
I know. I get it.
1,400 yards, Rodney.
I get, yeah, he was good. I got you. So you basing it off. See, that's why you say you wanted the criteria. What are we talking about? Past? We talking about
Right.
this year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
if you
yeah.
keep it in a but the last 2 years,
It's been
George
Ain't
good.
Pickens been
done
good.
nothing.
But George Pickens been good though. Like he ain't been like trash. Like he had Russell Wilson and he had like 900 yards. Like sometimes it's just what is it? He had 1,500 yards this year. And like I'll be looking at CD Lamb stats be insane too. Like
Mm.
CD Lamb had CD Lamb had a 1,300 yard season, a 1,700 yard season, 1,100 yard, and 1,000 yard season last year, and he ain't
And
even played the whole year.
and and led the league in important drop passes with money on the line. Homeboy had that KFC grease on his fingers.
Nick, you
But he
got
didn't
scary
take. He
Terry.
did not
What
make
you
the
think?
clutch
Look, hey
punches.
Nick, you got scary Terry, a guy that got strapped up one and went 1 for 5. He had one catch for 5 yards versus corners. Like, what we doing?
Mhm.
We ain't
What we
doing Drake.
doing?
We ain't doing Drake London.
Drake London had 5 straight 100 yard games.
I'll
Nick,
give Drake London credit because he ain't have nobody to throw it to him but Kirk Cousins.
he, Drake London didn't play when Kirk Cousins got.
And then
Drake London
He hit
got
a
hurt the
nerve.
same.
He
Drake
hit a
London got
nerve.
hurt.
that
Drake
He
Kirk
came
London
on
got
Cousins
hurt the
camera for
same
you.
game.
hey,
Drake London got hurt the same game Penix got hurt. He didn't play with Kirk Cousins this year. He played with Kirk
they
Cousins
go
one game this year.
they
He
go
had
wish
not.
they go wish Kirk Cousins was back in the Falcon uniform. That's
Hey, look. Hey, look. It don't matter who in the Falcon uniform. We just beat y'all last year, right? It don't matter who in the uniform
see
because Tua
TJ
beat y'all too. Look, my
TJ,
man.
Atlanta
But look,
Falcons 2026 schedule. Washington, Washington, Washington,
Hey,
look,
Washington,
look.
it's
Washington.
never that. It's never that. We play. Look, this the whole thing. We won more games than y'all, didn't we?
All right, this is how we're gonna settle this next week. Next week, everybody, our first edition of Talk Your Talk will be J. Dot, Atlanta Falcons versus the Washington Commanders and Coach Nick. And we're gonna have 3 points. We're gonna have
You
3
don't want that
questions.
smoke. You don't want that smoke.
We're
No,
gonna
He
that's
have it
don't want
all
that.
live
He don't want that.
in
We already
entertainment
got to. The
on
Knicks
Monday.
already cooked them. We going for 2-0. He thought the Spurs was coming back. Ain't no
I
coming back
did
from this
too.
one.
I did too, because I thought the Spurs was a better team. I did too. But next week we will have that for y'all. But let me give you my 10, and I want to have some fun with this, and I'm gonna read
I'm good.
everybody selection and see.
Before you do that, Rodney,
Go ahead.
why didn't nobody think that much of Neighbors?
Neighbors was hurt last year.
He about to come on now.
Neighbors was hurt last year though. Like
He got hurt,
based it off
but
of one season. That's the thing. Because if we talking like the criteria that TJ was talking, then we can't just go off of 1 year, right?
Yeah.
But I
TJ.
forgot he'll come back. But look, Rodney, he
TJ, don't
Commanders
worry.
fan.
Neighbors
You
will
know
be
they
in a
love
Washington uniform
2024. Look, he a Commanders fan. They love 2024, Rodney. You know he gonna bask in that joint for the rest of his career.
Well, shower with that.
hey man, you gotta understand though, man. They it's been a long time. You know, I
Look,
get it.
man. Act like they been there before. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
How
Act
can
like you
you?
been there before.
How
TJ,
can you?
Just
TJ, listen, 26-3. What
he ain't
happened?
even, look, he ain't even get the score right. Well, you can't even get the joke off. You ain't got the score right. All I seen was Bijan Robinson running down the sideline and Bobby Wagner behind him. That's what I seen. I was like, Bobby
Hey, look,
no.
we please save it for next week, y'all. Next week will be the first edition of Talk Your Talk. We're gonna have J. Dot versus Coach Nick, Commanders versus Atlanta Falcons,
Let's go.
New York Knicks versus San Antonio Spurs. Who else we going with? Tiger Woods versus Jack Nicholson.
No, it's gonna be J. Dot saying, Nick, I apologize. Giannis is the Boston Celtics.
Look, he gotta look, Rodney. He gotta get one right eventually, y'all. He been wrong the whole last 4 times.
Hey,
He
but
gotta get one right.
That's the thing we love about the Play After podcast. We can admit when we wrong, and we go ahead. It's all fun and games.
It's all funny games.
It's all fun and games, man. Let me give y'all if y'all want to hear my 10.
Yeah, get them 10 off.
I go with he's a Patriot now. I go with AJ Brown. I also would go with Smith. I think he's underrated. Smith is good. Chase. I would go with Neighbors, Justin Jefferson, JMS. How many is that? Puka.
5.
Puka.
6.
Puka, running mate. He's still elite. I can't think of his name.
You think Devontae still top 10?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
How many touchdowns is that?
He is.
Yeah, but that's true. But I mean, they was throwing goal line joints. But go ahead.
You still got. Hey, look. All of this catch touchdown, but he was helping out.
Yeah, that's true.
Puka got a lot of single coverage.
Devontae Adams. I missed on him. That's right.
Yeah, Adams.
Yeah, he's gonna take Terry out for him.
No.
Can you consider man a wide receiver? Was he a wide receiver or no?
Who?
He a tight end though. From the Raiders.
Bowers?
Yeah, is he
was
a tight
hurt
end?
last year though. He a tight end. Yeah.
He a tight end. Yeah, I can't say him.
He a tight end.
CeeDee Lamb. How many I got? How many is that? 7?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Why I'm drawing a blank? I said CeeDee Lamb, Chase. I said Amon St. Brown.
Yeah, you just said him. That's 8.
Okay.
You want to say Jefferson?
I said Jefferson, didn't I?
Oh, I thought he did. You say Jefferson?
Yeah, you say Jefferson.
Oh yeah, Jefferson on there definitely.
That's 9.
Okay, and my last will be
Terry McLaurin. Okay, that's what you want.
Who?
Man, D5. Go ahead and put D5 in there, man.
Nah, not
Terrorize the
yet.
Giants too.
I think he a tight end myself, but anyway, yeah,
Ooh.
he did. He did.
He terrorized the Giants.
Y'all might laugh at this one, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Green Bay, no. Carolina, what's my man name? No.
Oh, yeah, he ain't better than Drake London.
Yeah, he ain't better than Drake this year, but he's gonna be good.
Mike Evans?
Oh, dang, I
Mike
forgot.
Evans, there it is. Thank
I
you.
forgot about Mike
Thank
Mike
you.
Evans should be
Mike
on
Evans.
everybody's list. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
should have
and-
been on my list too.
Yeah, you can take that Perkins off. Y'all can take McCurran off too, because Mike Evans should be on there.
They ain't never
Yeah.
taking my club. He ain't, he gonna ride to the grave with that one. That boy, y'all gave him all that money. He ain't even play a game for y'all last year.
That boy, man.
We be rolling, man.
Terry, but Terry. That boy Terry got locked up 1 for 5, man.
Wow.
I seen that boy get locked up. 1 catch for 5 yards. Don't know why receiver 1 get locked up like that.
Guess up. Guess what, Rodney?
What?
The Commanders didn't make the playoffs last year. Ain't that a shame? But guess who else didn't make the playoffs?
Who?
Drake London, Bijan Robinson, and
Look,
the rest of the
look.
whatnots.
And you know what? And this is what
Y'all
we gonna
won
do,
4
y'all.
games last year, man.
We gonna save it for next week. Because we
Hey,
will have Talk Your Talk first
can I-
edition.
Can I
First
ask a
edition.
favor? Can I ask a favor?
Uh-huh.
Next Monday is my 35th wedding anniversary. Can you make it Tuesday?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do him like that
You
on
mean
his
your
wedding
anniversary is
anniversary.
more important than the show, Nick?
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Of
Ronnie,
course
I
so, sir.
wouldn't want to do that man like that on his wedding anniversary. He gonna be talking about something. And you know what he said to me? He said that Jaden Daniels was a one-hit wonder like MC.
Hey, brother Nick, you might be too mellow, man. We might have to come back with you. Got to have some build up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what he said to me? He told me about my team, and you know I had to say he was right.
Hey, whatever you want to do. If y'all want to shoot for Tuesday, that's fine. If you want to do that, we could do that.
Yeah, Tuesday.
That's up to y'all.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Unless y'all want to go somebody else, we do the talking.
Look, Rodney, look at him, look at him.
I got you
Don't be scared,
back, Nick.
dog. Don't be scared, dog. Don't be scared, dog.
We can do Tuesday, Nick.
Tell Jason you're gonna do a podcast when you on your anniversary. See what happened to you.
No, I'm saying on Tuesday. Shoot,
That's
man,
right.
whatever y'all want to do,
Hey, but
man.
Nick, man, that's a wonderful thing. How many years,
Yeah,
Nick?
35 years. That's
35
amazing.
years.
Oh, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing,
Yeah.
man. That's a blessing, man.
I got to
Yeah.
celebrate that, man.
Oh, brother,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know
Oh,
I would tell you
100%.
would have to celebrate
100%.
that one. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna send you the link.
Yeah.
Man.
That's a wonderful thing. But yeah, let's end it. Let's wrap it up, man. Thank y'all for being consistent again. It was a really fun show. I'm excited. We're gonna see what happens with tomorrow. I
Are you
appreciate
gonna get on
y'all.
tomorrow?
Huh?
Are we gonna get on tomorrow about 9:00?
I mean, if y'all want to, I know TJ has rehearsal, so
Yeah, they got a rehearsal to go to.
yeah.
Well,
So-
you got rehearsal tomorrow?
Yeah, for the we doing like a dry run because it's like it's like
For Sunday night?
Yeah, for Sunday, yeah. Not Sunday night, Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's on y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. Y'all want to get on for a minute and quick 10 minutes, do a commercial or for next week and hype up the Talk Your Talk. We could do that too.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna cut a promo like
yes, sir.
WWE.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I saw the funniest TikTok, man. My brother sent me a lady, and she did one heck of a impersonation of Macho Man. I'm gonna send it to y'all when I get a chance.
Yeah.
Yo, man, it was wonderful, man. She did a good job. I almost thought, I said, man, this can't be her, but she had it down. She had it down. Y'all got TikTok?
Yeah, man. Send that, yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely sending it. Hey, man, thank you, fellas, man. Love y'all, man.
Right,
I guess
man. Y'all have a good week.
Y'all want to say anything else, or you're good?
Go Nats.
All I'm gonna say is happy belated Father's Day,
Oh, brother. Who is that?
Who's that? That's his
Baby
son?
Hole Penix. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look, this AI is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This AI is crazy.
Hey, but
Look,
it's
you know
funny,
he can't.
man.
You know he can't lift that much weight. He need a couple steaks for that one.
Hey,
That boy weigh less than my
hey,
daughter.
TJ.
He didn't weigh
Happy
TJ,
more
you
than
should
belated
have
him. He
posted
Father's
didn't
it,
weigh
Day.
more
man.
than Jaden Daniels.
TJ, you got host ability. You should put it on the screen, man.
He didn't weigh
Happy
more than
belated,
Jaden Daniels. He need a couple steaks. Yeah, and a
Oh
happy
couple
man, that
belated,
was
cheesesteaks.
funny right there, boy.
happy belated
That's
Father's
a
Day
good
to
one.
Kirk Cousins because he was Michael Penix's daddy last year. So
Look,
Oh my goodness.
But Michael Penix played y'all though. What happened?
Hey, one thing, man. Hey, look, answer this question, man. If you gonna get married one time, man, can you get a fresh haircut though, man? Come on, bro.
Who's that?
Penix.
He did get a haircut.
You
Penix
know
hair
he
looked
did. Your
like
voice went up.
Penix
He
hair looked
did
like
get a
1,000 black men
haircut,
standing on the hill
man.
with their fists in the air.
Look,
Nah,
man.
hey,
All I
it is
know
what it
is,
is, man. Hey,
look,
it
all
is
I
what it
know
is.
is the
I can't talk
Commanders
about that
ain't beat
man
none
hands
of my
in.
quarterbacks the last 2 seasons, man. Last year, the last 2 games, they ain't beat my quarterback. That's all I know. And I know that Jaden Daniels need a steak. He
Till
way
we
less than his girl. Like, come on
till
now,
we
bro.
beat
How you gonna protect him?
till we beat you on our way to the NFC Championship. That's all I want to know.
When you got 55 ball. That's what happened for the world to see. 55 ball. Them boys
But
in Philly was playing with. They
you
was
had to
throwing. They
get
was
there to
them
score
boys
any
in Philly.
point.
Them folks in Philly. Them folks in Philly was going home by the time the fourth quarter started.
Oh,
Dude,
man, it's
See,
Jaden
good.
Daniels should have been eating a cheesesteak on the side. Maybe he would have been durable enough to get through the next season. He need a couple cheesesteaks. That's what he need.
when y'all get Brandon Sorsby in the supplemental draft
And he gonna beat the Commanders too.
and
3-0 versus
Michael
the
Penix on the
Commanders.
practice squad,
It'd be another quarterback that y'all ain't beat. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm,
Oh
mm.
man. All right, man. To the next week, y'all.
all
All
right,
right.
man.
All right.
Commander 6-10, man.
Ooh, there it is. That's fine.
That's fine.
All right, y'all. Later.
All right, peace.
Peace. Thanks, everybody. See y'all later next week.